examples regarding our first two methods of finding the solution of a given differential equation. Okay, so last time we have discussed the exact method, and then before that we have discussed yung yung separable method or separable equations. So let's try to solve naman mga problems that we don't know if they are separable or exact, and how you will judge if what method will you use in case differential equations are mixed up. So alimbawa, hindi naman nakasulat doon sa problem kung anong method yung gagawin. At least alam ninyo kung anong method yung gagamitin. So class, ang unahin nyo lagi, if kung kaya siyang i-separable method, isa-separable nyo na lang siya. Kasi yun yung pinakamadali, dahil ang gagawin nyo lang ay paghiwalayin lahat ng x and y kasama ang kanilang mga derivatives, and then integrate nyo lang. Okay? And then kung hindi siya pumapasa sa separable method, okay, i-test nyo siya for exactness. Kung hindi siya pumapasa sa exactness, yun yung next lesson natin. But for today, we'll not be solving anything na hindi separable at hindi exact. So, ganun lang. Okay? So, before we proceed to this example, do you have any question? Clarification? Okay, wala. So, let's just have a ready check. How was your weekend? How was your 2 weeks of studying? Ayan. So, saan kayong iba? Iwilan, dito pala. Dueñas Yazer. Ayun. No, I'm checking the pending request doon sa group natin. Tsaka si Alpha Farah, Renny Boy. Dito rin ba siya? Parang hindi. Di ko anong pahinga yung gusto mo? Sa DE? Sure. Sure, wala naman tayo problema. Somebody message me. Wala ba daw tayong pahinga? You want pahinga? Sure. But ensure that you will study the lesson even without me discussing. Okay, so everyone's ready. So let's discuss this one. Ayan. So, okay class, both method kailangan ay naka-breakdown yung dy at saka dx. So that means let's convert this first into dy and dx. So e raised to 2x plus 4 times dy over dx is equal to y. Ayan. Okay, and then i-cross multiply natin ito. So e raised to 2x plus 4 dy is equal to y dx. Ayan. Okay, class. Tingin nyo, separable ba siya o hindi? Okay, kaya ba natin pag-iwalayin lahat ng mga x magkakasama at saka lahat ng y na magkakasama din sila? So, pwede naman, no? So, halimbawa dito, dy ito. So, dapat yung y yung kasama niya. Ito dx lahat ng x. So, gagawin ko na lang ay mag-cross multiply. So, therefore, meron tayong dy over y. So, that's equal to dx over whole over e raised to 2x plus 4. Okay. Okay, since separated na sila, so lahat dito dy and y, so lahat ng dito ay dx and x. Oh, separable nga siya. And then after doing that, so we can now integrate. Okay, so ito ay wala tayong problema. So diretso lang ito. Ayun. Kanina pa, yun. Hinahanap nga kita, Renny Boy. Ayan. So, ayan. In-accept na kita. Okay. Ito ay diretso lang. Ano ba yung formula natin? Di ba yung ln? So, wala tayong problema dito. How about this one? Kung ito-try natin siyang eln kasi fraction din siya. So, yung denominator natin ay e raised to 2x plus 4. And then yung du natin ay, derive nyo yun, e raised to 2x times 2x dx. So, class, lumalabas ba ito dun sa taas? Hindi. So, that means hindi siya ln. Anong method ang gagamitin ko? So, anong method? May suggestion ba kayo? Pag meron kasing denominator, parang dalawa lang yan. Okay? Kung una, yung ln. Kung wala siyang square root, arctangent. Kaya ba siyang i-power? Kung ipa-power din naman natin siya, mag-re-raise to negative 1 yun, hindi rin naman pwede. Gagawin natin. Sige, ako na lang. Para hindi tayo magtagal. Okay. So, ang gagawin ko ay, I think meron itong example dun sa Calc 2. Oo, sa Calc 2. Kung arctan siya, Josephine, di ba yung sa arctan u over a, tama ba ako? Is equal to du over u squared plus a squared. Ang magiging u natin ay e raised to x. So, ang du natin ay e raised to x dx. Wala ring sa taas. Hindi rin siya pwede. Pero, pwede siya kung merong e raised to x dito. Kaya lang, tinest natin, hindi rin siya pwede. Okay? Kung hindi siya pwede, so ito na lang gagawin ko. No? Ayan. So, sa tingin ko, nag-solve na kayo nandito dati. Nakalimutan nyo lang. So, yung e raised to 2x, gagawin ko siyang denominator. So, magiging siyang 1 over e raised to negative 2x. Di ba pareho lang yan? Okay, plus 4. Yan. Okay? And then, kunin ko yung LCD nung sa baba. So, dx over all over e raised to negative 2x. So, e raised to negative 2x divided by this, that's 1 times 1. So, 1. Plus, di ba meron siya parang denominator na 1 dito. So, magiging plus 4e raised to negative 2x. And then, simplify natin yung fraction. Di ba, outer, inner. So, di ba parang merong negative 1? Positive 1 over 1 yon. Kaya, magiging siyang the integral of e raised to negative 2x dx all over 4e raised to negative 2x plus 1. Ayan. Okay? May question? Okay, test na natin siya ulit as ln. So, ang u natin naging 4 e raised to negative 2x plus 1. At pag dinerive natin yan, magiging 4 e raised to negative 2x times negative 2 dx. Ayan. So, meron tayong neutralizing factor na, ayan, negative 1/8. Ayan. So, therefore, okay, integral nito ay ln of y is equal to negative 1/8 ln of 4e raised to negative 2x plus 1 plus c. Okay, multiply natin ng buo ng 8. So, ln of 8, ln of y is equal to negative ln of 4e raised to negative 2x plus 1 plus c. Ayan. Okay. So, ang gagawin ko is ita-transpose ko siya sa left side. So, magiging 8 ln of y plus ln of 4e raised to negative 2x plus 1 is equal to c. Sabi ko muna to. Okay. So, let's simplify further. Since pareho itong ln, so we need to combine the two. Kaya lang meron akong 8 dito. So, remember, ang ln of a times ln of u, that's equal to ln of u raised to a. Ayan. So, parang yung 8 gagawin nating power ng y. So, ln of y raised to 8 plus ln of 4e raised to negative 2x plus 1 is equal to c. Ayan. Since positive sila, pareho, so magiging silang product. So, ln of y raised to 8 times 4e raised to negative 2x plus 1 is equal to c. And to simplify further, so let's eliminate ln by raising the whole equation by e. Yeah, so we can cancel that. So therefore, the answer is y raised to 8 times 4e raised to negative 2x plus 1 is equal to, but e raised to c is still a constant. Just another constant. Ayan. So therefore, this is our general solution. Ayan. General solution. May question sa ating first example. Ay, pwedeng makita ulit yung unang paper. Okay, this one. Hindi siya pwedeng arctan kasi pag kinuha, di ba ito yung formula natin? So pag kinuha natin yung arctan na u plus a squared, di ba diderive natin yung u doon? At ang u natin ay magiging e raised to x lang. Pag i-du natin siya, kailangan natin makakuha ng ex dx. Kung titignan natin yung equation natin, wala naman siyang e raised to x. Yeah, tama. Oo. Tama ka doon. U is equal to e raised to x. Kasi di ba ang e raised to x squared is equal to e raised to 2x. So ang u lang natin noon ay e raised to x. Tama ba? So e raised to x yung u. Kaya lang pag dinerive mo siya, dapat lalabas yung denominator. Pag dinerive natin ito, ang du niya ay magiging ex dx. Wala namang ex sa taas. Kaya hindi natin siya pwedeng gamitan ng arctangent. Kung meron tayong given na e raised to x sa taas, pwede natin siyang gawing arctangent. Okay. May question pa ba sa dilemma? Okay, may question daw dito. Yung second, nung pinagsama ang dalawang ln, talaga po bang magiging multiply ba sila? Di na po plus. Yeah, it's a property. Diba, maliban dito sa property ng ln, diba ang ln of A plus ln of B is equal to ln of AB. At ang ln of A minus ln of B is equal to ln of A over B. Ayan. You need to, you will apply all the properties, the laws, the theorems of mathematics. Yeah. Lalo pagsisimplify ng mga ln. So, lagi kayong makakita ng ln. ln and exponential. Kasama pa trigo. Yung logarithm, hindi masyado. Okay, meron pa bang ibang question? Wala? Ayan. Kung wala na kayong question, we'll proceed to our next example. Okay? Ayan. So, y ln of x times ln of x, ln of y dx plus dy is equal to 0. Ayan. So, find the general solution. Okay. Question, is that a separable equation? Can we really separate x and y's dito? Considering also their derivatives, dx and dy? Ayan, parang pwede naman, no? Since nandito yung dx, so dapat magstay yung ln of x. So dapat mawala yung y and ln of y. So divide natin yung buo ng y, ln of y to cancel this. Ayan. So that means we will have ln of x dx plus dy all over y ln of y is equal to 0. Ayan. Ayan. Okay? ln of x dx plus dy over y ln of y. So, since completely segregated and separated na sila, so we can now integrate both terms. Okay. Isa-isa. Umpisa ko dito. Ito muna. Paano natin yan i-integrate? ln, hindi. Sige, power. Kung power yan, ano yung u? ln of x. Ano yung du? dx over x. Di ba wala naman denominator na x, so hindi natin siya pwedeng i-power. Ang naisip ko lang ay by parts na agad. Yung parang second lang. Okay? By parts na. Second cube. Tama ba? Okay, so ang gagamitin natin ay by parts. Ayan. So, di ba gagamit kayo ng liate? So, ang gagawin natin, ano magiging u at saka ano ang magiging dv. Okay, yung u natin, syempre madaling i-derive at saka madaling i-integrate yun. So, yung ln of x, because lahat is logarithm, syempre, and then algebraic is with just dx. Okay, ano ang du? It's dx over x. At ano ang v? Integrate nito, integral nito, x. Di bang formula natin ay uv minus the integral of v du. Ayan. So, copy nyo lang. So, that's x, ln of x minus the integral of dx, x du. X times dx over x. Cancel. So therefore, the integral is x ln of x minus x. Okay, so the integral of this is this one. X ln of x minus x. Ako niyo ba? Okay, next, how about this one? Denominator na naman ito. So, hindi natin siya pwedeng i-tangent. Hindi natin siya pwedeng i-power kasi pag pinower natin yan, itataas natin mag-raise to -1 na bawal sa power rule. Okay, since denominator siya, hindi naman tayo mag-long division at saka magkahiwalay ito. Okay, so iniisip ko ay, siyempre no, parang nakikita ko kasi ay dy over y. Okay, what if ln pala siya? Okay, kung i-ln natin siya, ano yung u? Ibang u ay yung ln of y. Ano yung du? So du ay dy over y. Ayan. Di ba lumalabas yon? Di ba meron tayong dy over ln of y. Yung part na to, ito yung du. Ito ay yung u. Ayan. Since ln siya, so therefore ang sagot ay ln of y. Ayan. So that means ang sagot ay plus ln of y is equal to c. Ayan. So ito na yung ating general solution. May question? Paano siya naging ln of y? Ayan. Kasi ito ang mag-act as our u. At yung buong ito, yung du. Okay? Buong ito, du. Kaya, di ba yung formula natin ay ang ln of u is equal to du over u. Ayan. Ano yung u natin? Ang u natin ay ln of y. Ano yung du natin? Du natin ay dy over y. So, dy over y tsaka ln of y. Kaya siya naging ln of y. Kung i-derive nyo siya, di ba ang derivative ng, ayan, ang derivative ng ln of u is equal to d over u. Ano ba yung u? Di ba ito yung u? Kung i-derive natin yan, anong derivative ng ln of y? Di ba dy over y? All over, ano yung u natin? Ln of y. Kaya, simplify natin siya, magiging siyang ganito. Okay, so wala yung question. Let's proceed to the third one. Ayan. Okay, number 3. Cosine x, cosine y minus cotangent x dx minus sine x sine y dy is equal to 0. Ayan. Okay, can we separate all the x's and the y's? Dito po pwede, kaya lang dito parang hindi. Tama ba? Kaya ba? Cosine. Parang hindi. Hindi po pwede, no? Pwede ba? Dito sa baba pwede. Ito parang hindi yata. Kasi ang cotangent is cosine over sine. Hindi po pwede. Ayan. Since hindi siya separable, so we'll try to test for exactness. So since bumabagsak siya sa separable equation, iti-test natin siya for exactness. So iti-test natin siya. Okay, yung partial derivative ng m, yung kasama ng x, so with respect to y. Ayan. So that means lahat ng x will act as a constant. Ang i-derive lang natin ay yung mga may y. Ayan. So ang cosine x is a constant. Ang i-derive natin yung y. So cosine x times anong derivative ng cosine y? So that's negative sine y. Okay, minus ang derivative ng cotangent. Since x is a constant, will be equal to 0. Next, ang partial derivative ng n with respect to x. Okay, so that means lahat ng y niyan ay constant. So that means yung sine y dito ay constant. So what's the, kakopy ko na, sine y. Ano ang derivative ng sine x? It's cosine x. Okay, are they equal? Yes, so therefore, the equation is exact. Okay, and since exact yung equation, let's proceed to the next step. So yung next step natin ay yung integrate. Ayan. So next step natin is integrate. So let's find the function f of xy. Okay, class, kayong pumili. Ano yung i-integrate natin? M or N? Yung pinakamadali. Yung pinakamadali na i-integrate. Kasi madaling mag-derive. Mahirap mag-integrate. M or N? Okay, meron akong suggestion. Ang sabi sa akin ay M. Okay, do you agree? It's M? Oh. May nagsabi dito N. Okay, how about the others? Sige nga, magpa-poll tayo. Para tingnan natin. I'll answer. Okay, wala namang maling sagot. Wala namang maling sagot dyan. Sasabihin ko lang sa inyo ng advantage ng isa over the other. Okay, ano lang magiging advantage kung yun yung pinili ninyo? Para at least may idea kayo bakit yun ang naisip ko, or kahit hindi nyo naman sundin yung aking naisip, pwede naman. Kung gusto nyo ng challenge, pwede naman. Walang problema. Okay. Ang gusto nung 6 ay M. Ang the rest gusto ay N. Okay, class. If you will ask me, I will choose N. Ayoko kasing i-integrate yung cotangent x. Ayun lang. Ayoko kasi siyang i-integrate. Ayoko kasi siyang i-integrate. Okay? Ayoko kasing integrate ito. Dito kasi madalang i-integrate lang yung sin y dy. So, madali lang siyang integrate. Pero hindi naman mali. Wala namang mali dun sa sagot. Hindi ko naman sinabing mali ang M yung pinili ninyo. Wala naman. Okay lang naman din yon. Okay? Wala namang problema. Ang sa akin lang kasi, yung madali lang i-integrate. Pero kung gusto nyo i-integrate yun, wala naman talagang problema. Walang problema doon. Okay? Sige. Since majority tayo, so ano tayo sa M. Okay, so that's negative. The integral of sin x sin y dy plus h of x. Do not forget the arbitrary constant, h of x. Okay, so let's integrate. So that will be, so sin x will be a constant. Okay, ano ang integral ng sin y dy? Sin is negative cosine. Y. Sorry, y. Plus h of x. So therefore, our f of xy is equal to, cancel yon. So sin x cosine y plus h of x. Ayan, we need this. That's why I have rewritten it. So final answer, kailangan kasi natin ito. Okay, now we found our f of x, y. Now let's derive. So that's a function of f of x, y. With respect to, since sa dy tayo nag-integrate, so magdi-derive tayo sa x. So derive the value of x. So this will be derivative niya, cosine x, cosine y, plus h of x prime. Parang wala rin pala tayong lusot, no? Parang feeling ko talagang i-integrate natin yung cotangent. Feeling ko lang. Okay. Ngayon, na-derive na natin siya. So, i-equate na natin yung nakuha nating derivative sa m. Equate to m. Since n yung pinili natin. So, equate natin siya sa m. So, cosine x, cosine y, plus h of x prime is equal to yung m natin. Ayun. So, that's cosine x, cosine y, minus cotangent x. Let's simplify. Ayan. So, yung h of x prime natin ay negative cotangent x. Okay. Next is we need to find h of x. Ayan. Since given na tayo nito, so ang gagawin na lang natin ay integrate. So what is the value of hx? So negative. Ano yung integral ng cotangent? Kasi ang cotangent ay cosine over sine. Ayan. So it is ln of sine x. Ayan. Pag nakuha na natin yung h of x, babalik tayo dun sa f of x dito. So, isa-substitute lang natin siya doon. So, therefore, our final answer is sin x cosine y minus ln of sin x is equal to c. So, this is our general solution. Ayan. So, that's a general solution. Kasi kukunin natin siya doon sa f of x dito. F of x dito. So, substitute lang natin siya dito. Okay? Question? Ginamit yung ang pinili kasi, 'di ba? Dito sa pag-integrate, ikaw yung bahala kung ano yung gusto mong gamitin. N ba or M? Doon ka lang magde-decide kasi the other steps will follow. Depende kung ano yung ginamit, pinili mo sa integrate. It so happen na mas gusto nating i-integrate yung N dahil madali siyang i-integrate. For that point only. Pero pwede mo naman kasing gamitin yung M. Wala namang problema. Same din naman na magiging sagot. Pero dito, pinili natin yung N. Oo. Yung N. Kung pinili mo ay N, which is dy, syempre susunod it follow pag nagde-derive ka nun is in terms of x. And then pag mag-i-equate ka nun is in terms of M. Kasi N yung pinili mo. Okay? Kung pinili natin ay M, wala naman din problema, M. So that means that is dx. And then i-derive natin siya ngayon in terms of y. And then equate naman natin siya in terms of n. So it will be the same. Okay? So let's proceed to our fourth example. Okay. So we are given x times 3xy minus 4y cubed plus 6dx plus the quantity x cubed minus 6x squared y squared minus 1 dy. So ito ay talagang hindi natin pwedeng gamitanan ng separable equation kasi hindi naman siya separable. Kung papansinin ninyo, dahil dito sa term na to, so dito pa lang hindi na siya pwedeng i-separate. So we cannot factor out y cubed, di ba? So hindi talaga siya pwedeng separable. So that means, now we'll proceed to the next method, which is the exact method, by testing the equation for exactness. Okay, so meron tayong naka-factor ditong x. So ang gagawin natin is ipapasok muna natin siya. So yung m natin magiging 3x squared y minus 4xy cubed plus 6x. Now, let's get the partial derivative of m with respect to y because that's dx. So, therefore, this should be derived with respect to the opposite variable. Ayan. So, that means if this is with respect to y, lahat ng x natin will be considered constants. So, halimbawa dito, anong derivative ng y? That's 1. So, matitira ay 3x squared. So, ito naman, minus y yung diniderive natin. So, that's 12x y squared. Ito naman, plus 0. Kasi derivative ng x, which is a constant, multiplied by another constant, is 0. Okay? And then, and with respect to x. So, the derivative of this with respect to x. So, dito naman, ang y naman yung nagiging constant. So, let's derive. So, this is 3x squared minus y yung diniderive natin, x. So, that will be 12x y squared minus 0. So therefore, the equation is exact since they are equal. Okay. So let's integrate. Okay, pumili. M or N. So let's find the function. Kahit alin. I think pantay lang naman sila. No, tingin ko lang. Wala naman something na mahirap i-integrate. So, tingin nyo.
Yung M sa M.
Ha?
Yung M.
M. Ivan, M?
Yes po, M.
N. Okay, so sa N pa rin tayo. So that's the integral of x cubed minus 6x squared y squared minus 1. dy plus h of x. Okay, so let's integrate class. We're integrating dy. So that means mga x natin ay puro pa rin sila constant. So parang constant ito, we'll just copy. And then the integral of dy is y. Ayan. So minus, say 6x squared is a constant. So anong integral ng y squared dy? So that's y cubed over 3 minus a1. So integral ng dy is y plus h of x. So let's rewrite and simplify. So that's mababa. F xy. So that's equal to x cubed y minus. So we can simplify this. So that will be 2 x squared y cubed minus y plus h of x. Ayan. Okay. So the next step will be the derivative. So let's find the function, derive the function with respect to, okay, dy yung ginamit natin, so x. So that's equal to, so y is a constant, so ang x lang yung diniderive natin, so that will be 3 x squared y minus 4 x y cubed minus 0 plus h of x prime. H of x prime. Okay, next. Okay, pag na-derive na natin, so we will equate to m. Okay, we will equate to m. So that is 3x squared y minus 4x y cubed plus h of x prime, that's equal to, let's go back, yung m. So ito na yung m natin. Yung na-distribute ko yung x. So 3x squared y minus 4xy cubed plus 6x. Let's simplify. So cancel. Cancel. Ayan. So therefore, h of x prime is equal to 6x. And then we find h of x. Okay, so that we can find h of x by integrating h of x prime. So what is h of x? So the integral of 6x dx, so that's 6x squared over 2. Or that's equal to 3x squared. Okay, so therefore, after we found the h of x, let's go back to our f of x kanina after integration. Ayan, so isa-substitute lang natin siya dito. So ang sagot natin ay 3x cubed y minus 2x squared y cubed minus 1 plus 3x squared is equal to c. Ayan. Okay. Let's add something to the problem. So find the particular solution when x is equal to 0, y is equal to 4. Ayan. Okay. Find the particular solution when x is equal to 0, y is equal to 4. So that means we will just apply this condition to this equation. So that will be 3 zeros cubed times 4 minus 2 times 0 squared times 4 cubed minus 4 plus 3 times 0 squared is equal to c. So cancel, cancel, cancel. So c is equal to negative 4. Therefore, the particular solution is 3x cubed y minus 2x squared y cubed minus y plus 3x squared is equal to negative 4. So this is our particular solution. Okay, just find the value of C and then you will get the particular solution. Okay, so that's on the paper. Okay, any question? Sandali, may nag-message sa akin. Bakit may 3 sa may X cube Y? Dito? 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 Ay! Oo nga, no? Wait. Tama ba mali yata kinopya ko. Thank you for saying that. Mali ako ng kopya. I tried to check this one. Wala palang 3. Okay, so thank you. So wala yan. So wala din pala to. Buti na lang 0 yung ginamit natin. Yan. Tama na ba? Tama na ba copy ko? Ayan. Ay. Oh, thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. Ayan. Okay, okay na. Sige, salamat. Oo. Okay. So, may iba pa bang concern or ano? So, dahil konti na lang yung time na naiiwan para sa atin, siyempre mag-sit work ulit kayo. Isa lang naman. Ayan. Number 5. Okay, so isasabi nyo to before our discussion next meeting on Wednesday. So before our time on Wednesday, so you need to submit this. Ayan, it's an exact equation. Kaya lang klasa, be careful with this one. Kasi nagpa-partial derivative tayo para ma-practice lang kayo. Cosine xy kasi yan. So that means pag ini-integrate natin or diniderive natin ang term na to, yung isang variable ay nagiging constant. So, halimbawa, ayan. Kumwari, kinuha ko siya dito sa partial derivative ng m with respect to y dun sa test for exactness. So, yun lang yung kinonsider ko. Ito lang buo. Itong y cosine xy, di ba? So, that means, mag-product rule ako kasi hindi naman constant yung cosine xy. Dahil kahit diniderive natin siya sa y, may y kasi siyang angle. Yung x din kasi, yung x yung nagiging constant. So, yung y niya, yung angle. Ayan, variable ng angle. Kaya, ipa-product rule mo yung buo. So, yung product rule niya, UV. So, UV. So, U dV. So, kakopyahin ko lang yung y. And then, pag dinerive ko to, so, diderive ko siya ng sin xy. Diba sa chain rule ko, ano yung derivative ng angle na xy? And since y is the variable and x is constant, so derivative ng y is 1 at kakopy mo lang yung constant, di ba? Ayan. Plus, kakopyahin mo yung cosine xy and then derivative ng y is 1. Ayan. Pag-integrate, ganun din. Halimbawa, in-integrate ko yung cosine xy dx, kumari lang. In-integrate ko yan. So, in-integrate ko siya in terms of x. Ano yung magiging u ko? So, u ko ay xy. Ano yung du? Ang du ko ay x ang pinag-uusapan, di ba y dx. Ayan. So, ano yung neutralizing factor ko? 1 over y. Tama ba? Ayan. So, para ma-practice kayo ng mga ganung klase ng mga pagpa-partial derivative. Okay? So, do you have any question other than that? Baka nag-check ang attendance. Mag-check muna ang attendance. Ayan. May nag-message. Okay. Okay, so wala kayong questions. See you on